Hello everybody and welcome back to Agrarian Skies, episode 3 with Not Too Old Gamer. That would be me. And it's gotten dark, so let's I didn't notice that before I hit the record. But anyway, so in between episodes, been doing a little bit of stuff, getting ready for projects in this episode. First I'll get that dirt out. So I've got two major projects I want to get going today. I want to get a little bit more stable supply of food, which means farming, and I want to take some of these broken and pulverized ores that I've been getting and turn them into metals. That's going to be good. So, first up, let's get the food going on. We're going to need some stuff. So, I want to build a mattock, right? We can use this to basically be like a hoe. We need an axe head, a shovel head, and a stick. Now we already have the axe head, which means we just need a shovel head, like so. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, I used the wrong... Okay, well that's frustrating. It's okay. Alright, let's try that again. I need a shovel head. We're going to make myself an axe head and a shovel head. And then over here, we're going to grab mattock pattern. And why can I not? Maybe I do need that tool rod. Which is obviously much better than a stick. Still no. Huh. Axe head, shovel head, tool rod or handle. Well, that's iron, steel, thaumac, bronze. Okay, I'm confused because I really was sort of expecting that to work. The shovel's not helpful to me. I need a hoe. I wonder if that is still available. Well, let's try it. We'll go with stone. Okay, it seems to be liking the hoe. No idea. Okay, that took a little longer, but whatever. So I'm going to put some carrots in the ground. I'm going to put some melons in the ground. Some potatoes. Yeah, that'll be good. So I'm going to start, eventually I'm going to have a separate farm area, but for right now, I'm going to put the farm right up here. Take the hoe, and we'll make that carrots. Put a melon right there. Put some potatoes right there. And we'll go ahead and put in a bit more dirt just because we have it. Whoa, that was just about scary. Alright, so as soon as those things grow, and we'll get them growing in just a minute. Actually, let's just get some bone meal and make them grow now. Got carrots. Got potatoes. Alright, that pumpkin stem is fully grown. It'll be available in a minute. I think I can just replant these. Yeah, there we go. So get some potatoes going on, and we'll put carrots there. Potatoes, potatoes, carrots, potatoes, yeah. So, it's helpful. So both of those are half a shank each, but if we look at potato, right-click for what we can do with it, we can use some Pam's Harvestcraft stuff to make other things. And that's really what we're going for. Next. I should have some just regular seeds somewhere. I'll find it eventually. Alright, so I'm going to put those in there. We'll use those a bit later. I'm going to... Oh, well, another thing I can do with them, at least carrots, is make carrot juice, which, same thing as the apple juice in terms of why you would make juice. So anyway, can you make potato juice? Seems like potato juice would be kind of gross. Yeah, no potato juice. I think that's okay. I'm still really confused by the inability to build the mattock. Oh well. Yeah, just not happening. Oh well. Let's we'll make myself another hatchet and a shovel and put those. Also created a couple storage chests. So what I'm doing, this is quest rewards and just stuff I can't really use right now. Oh, there's another seed, an acorn. Yeah, still not that useful right now. You know, partial hearts, all that stuff, right? This is more stuff that I'm using, materials, etc. That's gonna have to be refined a little bit more, but yeah, for right now it works. So we've got farming going on. That's hopefully going to help our food The other thing we need to do is get metals going. So I've got a couple things here. I've been doing a lot of making ore, and the way you use these, let's take these iron ores for example. Right? You put them like that, you make iron ore gravel. Okay? Now, you can take iron ore gravel and smelt it to make an iron. Okay? Easy enough. You can also take an X-Nilo hammer. You'll always get 4 crushed iron ore. You get a 50% chance of getting a 5th one. Great, what can you do with that? Well, you can make iron ore sand. From iron ore sand, you can, in the smeltery, get 72 millibuckets or an ingot of iron. Let's see. You can also smelt it for iron. Same thing here, right? You get 4 pulverized iron ore when you hammer it, and a 50% chance of another one. 4 make dust. Dust makes an iron ingot. The point is, if you just smelt this, you'll get 5 ingots. If you hammer it first, right, we got 22 crushed, which gives us the 5 plus another half ingot, right? So we'll store that right there. Well, those 5 hammered again. Oh look, we got 6. Right, so if we take those 6 iron ore dust, right, we can put them in just a general furnace for 1 ingot, or we can put them in a smeltery for 288 millibuckets. Let's see, 288 millibuckets. I'm trying to... Yeah, becomes a block. Whole lot more efficient to put it in a smeltery. How do we make a smeltery? I'm glad you asked. Need a few things. They're all based on the seared bricks, which you get from smelting grout. Grout is sand, gravel, and clay. It is not entirely coincidental that I have the proper proportions to build such things. But let's do it in daylight. So, we want to put clay there. And that gives us 32 grout. We toss the grout in the furnace. Toss our charcoal in there. And now let's do some planning to see if I need some more. So I need a smeltery controller. That's going to be 8 bricks. I'm going to need at least a drain, which is 6 more, right? So we're up to, count with me now, right, 14. Okay, we're going to get 32. We will need 9 bricks, which is 4 each, 36. We're going to run out. We're not going to have anywhere near what we need. So, what we'll do is go hammer some more. while that's running, we'll hammer. One nice thing about using the hammer on the cobble gem is you don't lose any to the lava. I think what I'm going to go for here is a stack of gravel. I'll reduce half of that to sand, right? So I'll have 32 of each. That means I'll need 8 clay. So we'll do stack plus 8. Hoping the hammer lasts the whole time. 1. Great. Alright, let's go see how we're doing over here. Yep, so we've got 18 seared bricks. I'll go ahead and make some stuff. So we're going to build the smeltery controller, which we definitely need, and we'll go ahead and build a drain. I know we're going to need a faucet on that drain, and that leaves us 1 brick. Oh, Mighty Smelting is available. Awesome. Mighty Smelting will show you how to build this. So you're going to need a controller, a seared tank, seared bricks, any combination of 10 seared bricks, a seared tanks, drains, a faucet, and a casting table. So this is how you build it. We need 9 bricks, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 times 4, right? So 72 plus 8, 80, plus 6, 86, and then we need to look at the seared tank. Eight more. So 90, what, 4 total? Means I'm going to be hammering a bit. Tell you what, I'm going to pause it, get all that together, and we'll be back. Okay, we're back. So, been thinking about the smeltery, and I think I'm going to build it right over here. I've already built this out a bit. So I think this is a good spot. Now we're going to need a 5 by 5 to actually build the thing. You start with a 3 by 3 yeah. Right, and then you add, it's actually 1 bigger than that all the way around. So, gotta be real careful here. This is going to go right to the edge, but I don't want to, leave any open spots. I think I'm going to just put a torch right there to, kind of help it out. Now I'm going to put the kind of brains of the operation right over here, and that means this I'm just going to use this crafting table as a spacer block. So I'm going to put the seared tank right there. Then I'm going to put the controller. I don't want it quite like that. I want it like that. Then I want the drain just like that. I'll go ahead and put the faucet on it. Now this means my casting table or casting basin is going to end up right there. And I'll probably, once I have a larger area, I'll probably end up, moving this a bit and doing some things. I'm going to use some clay blocks as spacers. So we need one there, one there, one there. It's important to note you don't actually have to fill in the corners. Okay. So I've got, I don't have enough. I'm in the middle of a couple of things. Oh good, I'm got some more charcoal. I can finish making the grout. So while that's cooking, done a couple of things. Made a new infinite water source in here, and made myself a iron bucket. That was important because these weren't full of water. It means I couldn't make any more clay, which means I couldn't make any more grout. I also couldn't make another bucket because I lost mine to the lava for the cobble generator. So I had to just go ahead and toss a couple of things of iron ore sand or iron ore dust blocks into the furnace. So now I actually do have tossed 4 cobble in here, so it's making a bucket of lava for me. That's going to become the fuel source for this smeltery. Alright? So I'm going to need 6 more blocks, or 4 more than I have right now. I've got 1, almost 2. And let's see, we're gonna put a torch there. So 2 more blocks and then something to drain into. And we will finally be able to do the smeltery. So if I did this correctly, the controller should be doing that. Awesome. So that means we have a valid multi-block smeltery ready. Now we just need something to be able to pour into. 2 different typical things in use. They are a casting basin and a casting table. I'm going to make both. And I'll explain why in a bit. We need 7 bricks for each of them. I'm going to start with the basin because that's the one I think we're going to need first. All right, that's a basin. That's a table. All right, let's toss that right there. I'm going to toss that chest right there to hold things that we're going to need later on. And let's get some fuel. Great. So we have 850 millibuckets there. How did I only get 8? No idea. Regardless, let's grab those 6. So remember, this would make us 6 ingots if we tossed it in regularly, or tossed it into the furnace. Let's see what we can get out of it this way. Takes a little bit, but hey, it's doing 6 at once, so that's good. That's done, and let's just work on making charcoal for right now. And we'll make a casting table. Casting table and an extra seared brick goes in there. How we doing? Almost done. We have 12 ingots, not 6. So we pass that into the basin, and that block of iron is worth 9 iron ingots. Now we've still got 3 ingots of iron in there. So let's talk about using the casting table to make that go. So I don't think we can just pour onto the table. We need to make a mold first. We need to cast, specifically an ingot cast. We need to pour a molten aluminum brass across a brick to make an ingot cast. Aluminum brass is made with basically 1 ingot of copper and, what's that, 3 of aluminum? So it's a little weird. But it's okay, because we've got all this metal down here to deal with. So, what I'm going to do next is reduce all of these the same way we did the iron, and come back when we're ready to smelt them. See you in a bit. Right, we're back, and as you recall, aluminum brass is, what, gold and copper? Sorry, aluminum and copper. I don't know why I was thinking gold. So 3 aluminums and 1 copper. 1 copper, 3 aluminums. Let's see what that'll do. while that's working, let's start making some more fuel for this thing. We're going to use lava for fuel right now. And 8 things of cobble should be enough to get us 2 buckets of lava eventually. We'll have to... oh good, we got our aluminum brass. We've got 8 ingots of aluminum brass available. So we'll pour 1 across that. Toss that brick in there. Now this is tricky. I'm going to click on the iron to put it on the bottom, and then I should be able to pour it out. Now we're going to get aluminum brass. And it's nice to have it in this form because 1 ingot, I believe, is enough to make 1 cast. Alright, all empty. So that's what this chest is going to be for. It's going to be for holding the casts, the aluminum brass, and the casting basin for right now, until I rebuild this and have both a table and a basin on the same thing. Alright, so that's that. We've got metal. I've got... I'm going to be real careful with this. I don't want any of this to alloy. So a lot of the metals will mix with each other to form other things. And that's awesome, except I don't want to do that right now. I'd like all the metals to be in their pure forms. So I'm going to do them one at a time. It's going to take a little while. While that's happening, let's see, what do we need to do next? So let's check the quest book to see anything that we're able to get. Alright, we've got the smeltery stuff. Ooh, let's pick up a slimy sapling. Oh, that gives us some more seared bricks. If I'd seen that, that would have really helped us. Oh well. And we got our gravel. We'll pick the far right wood bag. We needed gravel, sand, and dust. And we need a pickaxe head cast. Okay. So to make a pickaxe head cast, we need to make a pickaxe head out of stone to be used as a cast. And alright, that's 8 ingots of gold. We're going to need our ingot cast, and we're going to need an aluminum brass. Just getting this emptied out. casters in. Get that. I need my aluminum brass ingot. Why did I put the tool rod pattern in there? Alright, we toss that there. We'll melt down that aluminum brass ingot, and while we're doing that, I'm going to go stick that back in the pattern chest, because I don't know what I was thinking there. We also used one of our cobble that we were going to use for fuel, so let's go pick up another one. Needs one more in there. Alright, that's ready. And we now have a pickaxe head cast. And we'll claim... That's scary. I'm just going to go with the reward bag. And we got a full guard cast out of that. And some reward bags. So let's see what's in the reward bags. Spaghetti and meatballs. And a wooden sword with silk touch. Ooh. And, we'll toss the wooden sword up there. The spaghetti and meatballs is a large meal from Hunger Overhaul. We'll keep that in here, just because that might be useful. And we got a boat of feather falling 5. Pretty useful. 4-quarter hearts. This is going to be the metals chest for a little bit. And we're going to go back to doing some smelting down here. Let's do the silver next. So anyway, that's going to be the process for a little bit, just trying to get that stuff cast down to ingots. The next things that I'd really like to get accomplished are, well, some automation, that would be cool, and some ducting to get this stuff a little more automated. That would be very cool. Okay, it wants us to do some fungus, some... yeah, we'll deal with that now. We'll deal with that later. Let's see, what else did I do in between episodes? Oh, had a bunch of books, made a bookshelf. A bookshelf is like that, or a bookcase. Just planks and slabs, but holds the books stylishly. And that's about it. So, anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit like. Let me know if I can do anything better. And see you next time.